Are you one of the millions of Americans who suffer from the effects of stress, loss of sleep, illness, weight control, relationship difficulties, prescription drug dependence, family separation, and hundreds of other problems? Do you take something to help you sleep, then something to help you wake up, then something to help you manage your emotions? Are you tired of self-medicating and just barely making it through the day because you never really feel how you deserve to feel? Do you feel like a victim of your past and are unable to move forward? If you have any of these symptoms, you need a bridge from where you are now to where you want and could be.
The bridge saved my marriage.
Well, it gives you hope.
It's giving me the person that I used to be back.
Every day is pretty much like Christmas morning.
If you want your life to be amazing, you choose it.
I wish that everyone could have the relief that it's brought to me.
Hi, I'm Darren Brooks. I'm excited to introduce you today to the Bridge Stress Reduction Program. For the last 10 years, I've been all over the country helping executives, employees, and people of all kinds manage their stress. I've even had the opportunity to work with the employees and astronauts at NASA. And now you too can benefit from this program. In the next few minutes, you will learn how to take the first steps to start enjoying a more stress-free and productive life.
My stress levels were really just off the scale.
I was losing my mental health, and I didn't feel any hope.
I was really driven to eat things that weren't good for me, and my weight was going up and up and up.
The easiest way to deal with it was just to stay home.
I was using a cane and I was spending between 10 and 14 hours in bed every day.
Housewives, executives, blue-collar, white-collar, students, adolescents, even astronauts and the employees at NASA turn to the bridge to control their stress. And now you can turn to the bridge too.
Wanting to be the best mom and raise these kids the best that I could and do a great job and make sure that they had a fulfilling life just kind of started to stress you out because you're trying to be everything to them.
Life was just passing me by. I felt like it was more a level of existence than living or having joy in living.
You know, my wife asked finally one day, she'd had enough, and she said, I want a divorce. You know, she said, because you're a very mean person. You know, and I've never been like that. I've always been a loving person, caring person about people, you know, and when she said that, it was just like a knife that went through me. You know, I was just shocked that my wife said that to me, you know, and so I realized I needed help.
I had all these things going on, and I got to the point where my health was declining.
I was stuck in a cycle, whereas the pain was causing me to take medications, and then the medications were causing some of the pains.
I developed some anxiety and some chronic back pain, fatigue, different things like that.
But I didn't feel like myself. That was another big stressor. It was like, where's Danielle gone? I didn't have Danielle thoughts.
If you feel like the world has taken control of your life, if you've had difficult things happen in your past, if you feel overwhelmed with the basics of living, the good news is the bridge will teach you that nothing can make you stressed, make you angry, or make you upset. You have the capacity to dictate your own direction, your own feelings, and the bridge will show you how.
I began to see that my thoughts were very distorted and very painful. They caused me a lot of suffering.
Every day is pretty much like Christmas morning. It's a present to open up. It's just extraordinary. I often can't even believe how the days evolve around me as I go through them. just magical.
If it wasn't for the bridge, you know, I probably wouldn't be married today, and I probably wouldn't even associate with my daughter because she would be scared of me.
And having all these difficult things that are still a part of my life, but now I have the tools to not only deal with them, but to still find joy and to still find peace in my life.
Well, it gives you hope.
I think it's giving me my life back. It's giving me the person that I used to be back without all of the stress and the fatigue and the emotional garbage that piles on you in life. And I'm starting to feel good again. I'm starting to feel like I can do things that I love to do without getting worn out, and I feel like I can cope better. I can make better rational, emotional decisions in my life because I'm not so oppressed by that burden of ill health.
Just to realize, you know, I have to take some responsibility and get moving.
If you're tired of being stressed, if you're tired of feeling out of control, if your relationships have suffered long enough, if you feel lonely on the inside, if you've had enough of feeling exhausted at the end of every day, especially if you're tired of your past keeping you from the life you've always wanted, call now and order this program. You only have so much time in life. Don't waste another minute. You owe it to your family, your co-workers, and everyone that needs you. But most importantly, you owe it to yourself. Take this step and take back the control of your life.